I'm making a film on Khyentse Yangsi Rinpoche. And originally in 1997 I was invited to come over and film his enthronement and the events surrounding it. And so I just went over with my video camera and absolutely had a wonderful time. And so in discussing it with Rabdam Rinpoche and people, somewhat selfishly because I wanted to keep the connection going, and I love going over there, I suggested we make it a long-term project, and I'd come over every 3 years and film him as he was growing up, his development, his training, his family ambience, the whole very intimate situation around him. And they went for that, so basically now I've made 5 trips over. And this was like an oriental potentate, you know, people are coming in from all over giving stacks and stacks of gifts. I think you just see the utterly fearless quality he has. And when His Holiness came out of Tibet, you know, he'd basically been a yogi and he wasn't really well known. Of course, he was an emanation of Jamgyal Khyentse Wangmo, but he wasn't really that well known outside a certain circle in Kham, as far as I know. And when he came to Bhutan, he took a job as a simple teacher in Bhutan with his family. And so he wasn't a big deal Lama, and at that point, Trolshik Rinpoche, I've heard, was actually much better known and more famous with Khyentse Rinpoche, and when Trolshik Rinpoche became the disciple of Khyentse Rinpoche, that was a big deal. And of course, in some ways, Trolshik Rinpoche also was the teacher to Khyentse Rinpoche because he got so many transmissions. But the important thing here is you see Trolshik Rinpoche passing the baton, so to speak. So, you know, this is Trolshik Rinpoche. This is kind of sweet again. You see Rabdam Rinpoche and Khyentse Rinpoche together, and him teaching Khyentse Rinpoche, guiding him all the way down the line. One of the things that I like very much about Rabdam Rinpoche and Khyentse Rinpoche is they have the guy thing going. Rabdam Rinpoche loves cars, and you can see here they're going off in a golf cart. And Rabdam Rinpoche would be perfectly happy, and I don't mean that in any way to demean him as a mechanic. He's happy as fixing a car, changing the oil. You see the golf cart's broken down, and the guys are just, you know, together, you know, figuring out what's wrong and fixing it. So again, I think his upbringing is so superb in the way of being Khyentse Rinpoche, but also having this, to use an American expression, sort of down-home quality to the whole thing. Dziga Khyentse Rinpoche and Khyentse Yangsi Rinpoche appear to me to have an unbelievably close relationship. And
세상 일을 걸고 세력으로 이 타마요로 와는 이 시대라 타마요 말에 타마요 말하는 거예요. 그러다 남도들이 우리 타마 매장 타마다 상계에 가서 세력으로 와는 거예요. 이제 우리가 세력가 되고 내버리고 와는 내버리는 같은까지 이 타마요 외제로 와는 거예요. 자 남도다 이기들이 제발 가요.
Very big day today. A little bit nervous.
He's the chief disciplinarian.
Actually, the black hat dance is supposed to be the dress of tantric practitioner, real tantric practitioner. And the black hat symbolizes the universe. So the cross string here is according to Buddhist cosmology, there is a wind cross vajra under the universe. So that represents that. And then the surrounding is the round is the universe. And then inside there is kind of a cross, like a Jewish sign, which represents the continents. And then the middle part is the Mount Meru, and then the sun and moon. So it represents that whole universe is sort of under his control.
That's so easy for him, huh? Everybody's watching. Dilgo Rinpoche hasn't said this to me, but it's a constant reminder to me, don't take this for granted, because this is Khyentse Rinpoche, and this is a very, very big deal. This is not an ordinary being, this is Khyentse Rinpoche. And so I'm grateful to Dilgo Rinpoche, because just seeing how he relates to Khyentse Yangsi Rinpoche is really a reminder to me of how tremendously important this emanation is.